Wait, is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, the green light didn't
Dun
come
da
on.
da da.
Hello, we're back.
Just the two of us. Tit for tat.
Well, hi.
I've missed this.
I know. I feel like, how long's it been? Weeks?
Weeks. I mean, months.
Because
My God, we've lived a lifetime.
I know. I feel like you went to Mexico City and then you came back with a plague.
Yeah, I was sick.
You were sick.
Yeah.
So what happened in Mexico City?
Oh my God.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, I fucking love Mexico City. Everyone needs to go. It's like the Europe that's 2 hours away.
I bet they love to hear that.
Yeah, sorry. But it is. It's like, it's magical.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's super artsy, right?
Yes, and the architecture is so beautiful. Like every little tiny building is so cute. The people are amazing. Like as soon as I got there and I had a tequila drink, I'm like speaking Spanish.
Of course.
Like who knew that in high school this would all pay off 12 years later, however long it's been, more than 12. The food, I mean, like from the street tacos to the nicest dinner that we had, incredible. I loved my experience. And, you know, I'm an experienced gal.
Oh, you're speaking my love language.
Truly. Every time I went to something, I'm like, God, I wish Laura was here.
Oh.
We would really enjoy this together.
thrive
We
in
would
Mexico
really
City.
enjoy this together. Like there was like street vintage shopping. Like Bren and I were walking to go to breakfast or something. And this was the pastry shop that I sent you where I bought like 400
With like
pastries.
the black one?
Yeah, which that was all sugar, by the way.
Delicious though?
No, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, yeah, it was fucking good. And she like has all of these racks of these like vintage like Ferrari leather jackets. I got this BMW like Daytona 500 jacket. And
Where's that?
well,
Okay.
it's not a sitting jacket.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Structured.
She's stiff. I look like fat guy in a little coat a little bit when I'm sitting down. It's just, she needs to be rooking it a little bit. My shoulders got to be able to move. And I'm so pissed because I went back to go buy you one. I'm like, why didn't I just buy Laura one? She would love this. There was this really badass Ferrari one, but she was gone. So just the shopping in general. And I didn't even get to like do a lot of shopping. Like their vintage stores are apparently incredible. I have to be in the right mood for that because you know how I
You
get.
have to dig.
My leg is like shaking crazily from our workout this morning. I'm sorry, guys. Stilettos weren't the best choice for me. Yeah, maybe you have to dig. I don't know, but like you need a whole trip for that.
So we
and
need
whole
a
day.
minimum of a week.
A minimum.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many cool restaurants.
And are you walking everywhere?
Walking, Ubering. I think that like at night, once my dress gets shorter, I have to Uber.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, I
Totally
think that
fair.
also I have, you know,
Dress gets shorter, heels get higher.
for sure, you know, it's just, yeah. But I felt safe the whole time. Like people were kind of worrying me a little bit, but then I was like, no, we're fine.
She says this, but then she also is like, we were at a club and there was bodyguards with machine guns.
Yeah,
making sure
basically.
that nobody like
Fucked with us.
fucked with the.
And then I'm on mushrooms.
Wait, so let's talk about this for a second. So was that so y'all went out every night, right?
Pretty much every night. Besides the night before we went on the hot air balloon, which was surreal. That was insane.
What is that like? What did that look like?
The hot air balloon?
Yes.
So you get up at 4 a.m. and they pick you up. Like we had a driver pick us up at 4:45. You drive out like an hour and a half. And I mean, I don't think that people realize like how big a hot air balloon is.
Yeah.
Like to scale, huge.
Like if you could say, is it like the size of a van?
The bottom
basket?
of it. Yeah.
So the basket-
the basket's like probably like a 12 by 16 rug. It's huge. It can fit like 12 people.
That's fucking big.
But the balloon, oh my God.
and
like
there's hundreds of them, right?
hundreds of them. And, you know, you see them lighting it up and it's just like just all the fire. I mean, I'm like, oh, okay, we're
Is
going
it
in
hot?
Well, I was next to that. I definitely burned a couple eyelashes.
There's a little sin.
Yeah, sure. For sure. Man in the middle, he was just, oh my God. And he's just directing it with the fire. Like there's 4 fire things.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has all of these strings.
Like a puppeteer.
Yes. And then I got to thinking, I'm like,
What if
can you
anybody-
imagine making this?
What happens if he sneezes and he pulls down on the wrong lever?
The girl in the front corner is getting out.
Was there safety belts? Like, are you?
It was pretty high up. I would say that like the basket kind of came up to here.
Okay.
And
So you're not
say
strapped
this.
in.
You're free for will. You're free for all.
Okay.
And then of course we all have to get pictures. So I got my Canon GX7 out, and you're on the corner. And
Which you told me specifically before you went. You're like, I'm not fucking taking pictures of
Well,
anybody. I want to just
I
live
really
my
didn't.
life.
I really didn't. I was actually pretty good.
Okay.
I was like, if you want the camera, you can take it. Go take pictures. But I was like, I wanted to be in the moment too for that because it was like very surreal. But then you're like on your way up and you're like, how is that balloon there? And how am I here? And how am I getting there? But you just keep rising. And it's just slow and steady. And then you're over like the ruins. It was beautiful.
Is it like a choreographed dance? Like how many people lifted off at the same time as y'all?
A lot. It was just like popcorn.
And every day they do this?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, but
I think so.
So it's like it's happening all the time. But
All
only
the time.
one launch a day. Because you have to be up at 4 a.m.
Correct. Only one launch a day. But then you're up there for probably like 45 minutes to an hour. You're looking around, and I mean, it was beautiful. It was
I want to
amazing.
know like what the credentials are to become a hot air balloon navigator.
I don't know, but
is that what they called navigators?
Luis, I think was his name. He knew what he did. I felt safe. I was like,
but there was like 100 of them.
I know.
So there was 100 people out there that knew how to.
Yeah, the landing is what's the scariest part. We were because you just kind of land wherever, and then like this truck with a little what's it called, trailer, comes and gets you. But we were starting where it looked like we were gonna head straight into the cactus farm.
Did Luis look nervous?
He had not a beat of sweat. Now me, I was of course in the front corner, and I'm like, Luis, my end is heading down first, and if I go into a fucking bed of cactuses, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to be pissed.
I could totally see that happen.
I'm like this. Hey, anybody else getting nervous or just me?
So you go up and then you float around.
You're kind of just floating around, and then wherever the hot air balloon takes you is where you land in a field.
Okay, so they try to keep. You're like trying to stay within the field area.
Yeah, but we literally landed next to a circus.
I would have asked, like, how many unsuccessful launches have?
Oh, there has to be a few.
I wonder if they would divulge that.
I'm not sure.
It's too late now.
It's too late now. But then they give you champagne. You get this whole certificate that you did it. It was really sweet.
I love that.
It was really, really sweet. It was really cool.
Did you have like adrenaline after you did it?
No, because we were all fucking exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're like riding on fumes.
How many hours were you up there?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
That's
it's
all.
like 45 minutes to an hour, I think, depending on the wind.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But I highly recommend it. And it wasn't scary at all. Like, I wasn't ever scared to do it, but the other girls were kind of nervous. And I'm like, oh, shit, should I be, like, more nervous about this? Like, what if we just go up and never come back down? Like, I don't know what the fuck could happen, or this thing could pop. And, like, I don't know.
I've noticed with myself, like, when I'm in those situations, like, I'm really good at doing that stuff on my own, but if I'm with people that I really care about, I start to envision all of them plummeting to their death.
Right.
And I'm like more worried about them than I am about myself.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be scary for, like, to take your kids, but genuinely, you're going so slow that you aren't even realizing that you're like thousands of feet above the air.
Crazy.
But it was really cool.
Would you say
one of my favorites?
That was cooler, or the Lucha Libre?
Okay, the Lucha Libre, or whatever, I kept calling it Nacho Libre, but I think that's a person.
Yeah,
that was really fun, but
Jack
like
Black.
I needed like 30 minutes of that, and then I just had a lot of follow-up questions. I'm like, okay, is this your full-time job? Like, how do you get in to this? Is this like your dad did this? Like, what?
I think it's like prestigious,
legacy.
Right?
Yeah, it's like
sumo
a big
wrestling
deal
in Japan. It's
Yes.
like if you're a Lucha Libre, that's like a big deal.
Yes. The funniest thing about it is, like, they want you to say all of these, like, really scandalous, kind of mean things, but, like, one of them that he was coaching us on saying was, like, sit on your mother's face. Like, it's really raunchy. So the whole time I'm, like, trying to remember how to say that in Spanish, and then you have to scream it, and you're, like, yelling it. It's, like, very aggressive. But it's like the thing to do. No, I kind of liked it. I got into it. I was yelling. Madison and I were yelling.
Did you get to keep your mask?
Yeah. It was a part of our tour. And on that, we did like a little taco tour before. So like these 2 little taco shops that I would have probably never found. Incredible.
What a fun day.
And mezcal drink, like shots. Like, I mean, I was living the best life.
I mean, that sounds like an amazing day.
It was incredible.
Taco shops and then going to see Lucha Libre.
Yeah, and then they have these amazing micheladas there that you buy. They're like infamous for it, and it has the chamoy, and then they put sesame seeds. So I'm just like licking the rim of this gigantic beer, and I don't drink beer, and I
sit on your mother's face in Spanish.
I'm like, fuck your mother. It was amazing. And Madison was sitting next to me and I was forcing her to do it. And then I would put my mask on and I, of course, had to put lip gloss on. It was like a whole experience.
I love this.
It was really fun.
That sounds like a blast.
It was really, really fucking fun.
Would you prefer that day or the hot air balloon day?
I don't know. I don't know. The hot air balloon was just so surreal. Like, and I don't think that's like once you've done it, you don't need to do it again. I think it would be so cool to like see other countries and places. But Lucha Libre, I'm glad we did it, but I don't need to do it again.
Yeah, checked off list.
Done.
I'm going to make you do it with me.
Yeah, I'll do it with you. We're going to go all out.
I feel like just those 3 experiences alone, like what a crazy trip.
And then the Thursday we got in, it was just me and Brenna. And so we had an amazing day too. Like we found this street taco place when we got there, had that experience. And then we just kind of walked around and ate and shopped all day. It was really fun. And then we had this incredible dinner. They had this, my favorite part of it was, oh my God, this hamachi dish. You know, like the one at Uchi where it's like has the oranges.
Oh, so good.
This was like 100 times fucking better.
What?
I could have drank the sauce 40 times. And then I started drinking mezcal.
As you do.
Yeah. Wait, what is it called? Oh my God. With the white mezcal sours.
Oh.
I had about 40 of them.
I don't think I've ever indulged in that.
Do you like egg whites in your drinks?
Yeah.
So it's basically like have you ever had a pisco sour?
I don't think so.
It's incredible. It's a shake and drink, and it's mezcal. It's limey. There's an egg white froth on top. I mean, I just sucked those babies. Oh, the gullet was open. And I'll take another round.
Baby birding it.
Yeah. It was amazing. And our whole meal we had these blue crab tacos. Yeah. We had this roasted beet burrata situation, and also the restaurant was so beautiful. I could have stayed in there all night long. And yeah, every little cocktail spot we saw, it's just everywhere you looked was like so amazing.
I want to go so bad.
We have to go. We should go for my birthday.
It's 2 hours.
2 hours.
It's like crazy.
We could do a lot in 4 days.
We could get there faster than we can get to Port Aransas.
Or Dallas. Ew.
Or Dallas.
Port Aransas. I never.
Hey.
I know. It's your favorite place. So it was delightful, and I can't wait to go back. I mean, we were with a group of 12 girls, so like that limits you, you know? But for the most part, everybody was really great. It was cool to celebrate Brenna. Like, she was a trooper. And I mean, we would go to these clubs, and now they love the fake smoke.
Okay.
And
yeah. Maybe that's why you got sick when you got back.
Oh yeah, that and like the airplane open mouth breathing really got me. I mean, it just really settled right here in the canal. Now I'm not a club person, I would say, but I hung out for a little bit until I was done. Until I was ready to go home.
And then would you leave the girls?
I would bring Madison home with me. I'm like, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
She says now that she wasn't ready, but she's lying. Yeah. But they would have fun, and it was great. I felt like Brenna was able to like really let loose when I left, you know.
Yeah.
Big sis energy wasn't that fun.
Yeah.
I had my bodyguard suit on, you know, protecting everyone at cost. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, it was great.
That's so cool. I'm so excited.
Oh, I can't wait to go.
Well, what should we talk about next? Should we talk about our first haters on YouTube?
Oh my God.
How fun is this?
We're going to have so much fun with that. We just had Catherine Lockhart on, and she was talking about all the love comments, which we get so many of those, but like the hate comments are from these random fucking dudes that probably live in their mom's basement.
Always the dudes.
And they're kind of funny.
I think it's hilarious. When you first sent that to me, I was laughing so hard. I thought it was the funniest thing, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, that's so rude." And I was like, "I think it's
we don't give
fucking
a shit.
rich."
Wait, I want to read the last one. I don't know if you fully heard it at the gym today because you were doing the ski rowing thing.
Yeah.
Can't breathe. Okay. This last one we got. Okay.
What's his name?
Sawano Keanu.
Okay.
Clever. So this was to a clip that we posted on YouTube about, we were talking about the AI models. And he was like, "LOL, it's weird to talk to a model in general. You probably talking to a dude that's paid to chat to you guys. If I had to choose, I'd choose the computer."
Wait, what does that mean?
So he's saying that if we're talking to men, like we're talking to them, basically chat GBT as a man. And he was like, if I were to have to choose over y'all or a computer, I'm choosing computer. So he's super into VR porn. Yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry that we disappointed you.
Yeah.
But for some reason you listened, and you listened enough to feel compelled to respond that way.
I mean, engagement is engagement, baby.
I think the first one is my favorite.
Drunk guy
Project 411, I think.
Yeah, he said, what did he say?
I think he said most women think they're funny. They're not.
Yeah. You obviously thought we were a little bit funny, or you wouldn't have left a comment.
You wouldn't have listened.
All the gals out there listening, please go watch our YouTube, because our engagement on YouTube is 80% men.
Which is so funny.
It's the weirdest thing.
Well, I think so. This is like the perfect time to talk about this too, because I get so weirded out when people comment, not just on our stuff like that, but just on anyone.
In general.
I cannot for the life of me understand like what it would take for someone to wake up in the morning, be scrolling through something, and then be like, I'm about to just fuck this person's day up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's so weird to me.
It's mind-boggling to me. And the times that they post them are like random. I mean, it could be like 2 a.m. or it's like 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Like, go touch grass.
And I have never, ever once commented, especially somebody that I don't even know, like made that choice.
No,
like what makes you made that choice?
Right.
Like what happened to you?
Yeah,
in childhood? Someone hurt you. Do you need a hug?
Right.
Like what kind of aggression are you? You should probably join a jiu-jitsu gym.
For
like
sure.
Clearly
We've
there's
got to get this out. All these men coming out of it's weird. And luckily we don't care and we think it's hilarious. But for the people who probably do care about that's horrible.
I mean, I've just been like this whole like Hair by Chrissy drama that's happening right now.
Oh my God.
It
is off the rocker. I mean, it is rocking the internet right now.
It's so for people that don't know. So Hair by Chrissy is a famous hairstylist. I mean, she's like massively famous. She does a lot of celebrities, a lot of influencers' hair. And I will say this, like, anytime I have a new client, a lot of times when they bring in their inspo pictures, it is her work.
Absolutely. And I think that truly as a hairstylist, like she really like made a huge impact in our industry for the better, because notoriously we're known on Google, it says we make $30,000 a year. And so we're essentially looked at as a joke, as a career.
Yeah.
Like whatever, the other day we had that weird comment from that guy and that we should be washing cars as well. And we're like, okay, well, here nor there with that comment. But I do think that she did create a huge change in our industry for the better for us.
Yeah, I do too. I actually really respect her. I mean, I don't know. Like when I first saw people coming at her, I was like, first, the hairstylists that were coming for her, I'm like, Jesus, dude, like chill out. Like, why don't you support other people in your industry? Why are you taking it there?
Truly.
And then two, like, how it just spun. I've seen it on the news.
Oh, no. Like the people who are talking about it, I'm like, I'm shocked. The level that it has reached on the internet, I'm like, why is this person talking about it?
So, and what it is, so it's this famous hairstylist, this girl that went and got her hair done. She basically got on TikTok and was like, I paid over $4,000 for this hair. Chrissy only touched my hair for less than 60 seconds. It's not the experience I would have expected if I had to pay that much money.
Right.
So there's like a couple of things, but then it went nuts. So then everybody that's ever gotten their hair done by her started coming and like talking shit and saying she charges too much and all of this. And like, it just got so toxic and so weird. And the people that like just the vile hatred that people are commenting
about a human being.
Yes, that have never even met her, seen her. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy. And I also think too of like, she doesn't like say that that's not the experience that you're going to have. Like, you know what you're signing up for when you're going there. Like, you're there to make content.
Yeah.
Especially if you're an influencer. Mm-hmm. You know that her approach to hair is the way it is. And, like, it is your choice ultimately at the end of the day to either do that or not.
Right.
And if you go once and you don't like it, you don't have to go back.
Right.
And you don't. Or you do. It doesn't matter.
Well, and I thought her hair actually looked really good. She was saying that it didn't look exactly like the picture she brought in, but I mean, I can understand from like a business owner's perspective, like client experience is everything to us.
For sure. But that's the core of our like our company.
Yeah. But it's more just like how it turned into something so gross to me that just blows my mind.
Oh, yeah. And
people are just so weird on the internet now.
yeah. At first, she started kind of like clapping back a little bit with funny videos. She
Yeah.
like had videos of her like, oh, Chrissy is actually touching hair.
Yeah.
Now she's like turned off her comments because people get so fucking mean and they don't know when to stop. When I'm like, this is literally a human being. Can you imagine?
No.
You're just out here trying to become successful, which is what everyone is doing.
Exactly.
Like, imagine if this was like a hedge fund or something where literally one person's job is to say yes or no, and it's everybody else's job to come up with all the shit that has to happen. Imagine if it was that man who gets paid however much he gets paid getting this kind of hate. It would never fucking happen.
No, it really is crazy. And then like the other thing that was like really bothering me too is I started seeing all these people comment and they're like, hairdressers are so out of control these days and like how much
Out
they're
of
charging.
touch. And you're like,
And,
you guys have no idea.
I'm like, you have no idea like the sacrifices that people in our industry make physically, emotionally, like what we wear and take on every day from all of our clients. Like we are the first person they usually come and tell like they're getting a divorce, they're pregnant,
Yes.
they're doing all these things. Like we hear so much in such a short amount of time from all these people, and like we're people's biggest cheerleaders.
Yeah.
We, like, do all of these things. We miss important dates for our family because we're trying to build our careers and we're working on Saturdays and we're doing all this stuff. And it's like just the sacrifices we make to do what we do, and then have people say stuff like that. I'm like, wow.
Who have never even
How
thought about
quickly you
asking a
turn.
question of like how it works.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first started in the industry, I was like, I want to make it a point that I like all of my clients to understand like, hey, I'm getting a price raise because I earned this promotion because I'm allowed to make money in this industry.
Yeah.
But I just really feel like it's not talked about enough of like the why behind everything that we do. Like, especially now with tariffs and the way that things have changed price wise, like people have no idea.
No, they have no idea like how small of
scales
a
of it all.
profit margin
Oh my God.
there is in our industry and what it takes to be financially
Oh.
successful and independent and just like to have just a livable wage and all of the things.
Just to be able to pay my rent. Like,
But how
God forbid.
how dare we
God
raise
forbid
our
we
prices?
$5.
And then like, well, even with the hair by Chrissy thing, people are talking all this stuff and I'm like, you are getting hair extensions. That is a luxury service.
Yes.
And hair doesn't grow out of the ground. Like people are growing this hair. It's like not something that you can just go to Kmart and buy.
Right.
You know, they're just turning it out every 30 seconds at a manufacturer.
For sure. And I think too, on the top of it, it's like you get what you pay for.
Absolutely.
I mean, I remember the hair I was doing in hair school, which was
Absolutely.
$20. And I know the hair I'm doing now.
Yeah.
It's worth that. And also the other part of it all of like, think about how much it costs to go to an extension course. I mean, it's like thousands of dollars.
Oh,
I don't think that
spent at least $20,000 on my extension.
at a bare minimum. Yeah. And people don't understand that side of it. And it's so frustrating because I feel like our industry is one of the very few industries that people want to fucking hate.
It's so
It
weird.
is so wild.
But we're the ones that like care about people the most.
Detrimentally.
I can't tell you how many dinners I've missed because my client wanted something and I was like, I'm going to stay
I'll
late. to
stay
do this
late
for you.
Yeah, I'll sleep for 1 hour. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or whatever they need. Like I'm willing to do that.
Oh yeah.
But I would never. I wouldn't change that part. I mean, it's
No.
like my favorite part about our industry is
too.
like we truly can make a change in someone and like make someone feel better. But goddamn, people, be gentle.
I know.
Jeez,
It's just so crazy.
it's crazy.
And like even like the product stuff too, like I think I always still find that so wild. Like I started the salon in 2019 and like it is a small business, like
yeah.
and I still will hear people be like, oh, I can get it like $2 cheaper on Amazon. And I'm like,
By
yeah,
all
of course, because
means.
Jeff Bezos needs
Right.
more money.
He needs that.
Yeah.
This actually pays for education.
Yeah, it keeps
So,
our lights on.
totally.
but
Thanks
sure.
for that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm so
yeah.
glad I stayed 2 hours late for you and missed dinner with my kids.
We love that.
I love that you just saved $2.
Yes. Yeah. It's so nice. Thank you for supporting us.
It's so crazy.
It's wild because I feel like where we're at in our careers, it's like few and far between that we do have the people who are haters.
Yeah.
We still have them.
Yeah.
But I think for like, we have such a young group of girls working for us that I want to protect their peace at all costs.
I know.
But it is something that you have to learn. You have to stand up for yourself. You do have to create those boundaries. And I think it's important to talk about it.
I do too. I don't know.
money doesn't grow on trees, but like we also have bills to pay.
I know. Help a sister out.
Jeez, just smile.
And at least be nice about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Also, I don't even think that girl was intending on making that. She wasn't even making the video saying like, I didn't want to pay $4,000. She was just like, I wish I would have known that what the experience was.
Yeah.
And then people took the $4,000 and like really rounded it out to something fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And into this story that like she doesn't even have time to like clap back from her perspective. Like she's an amazing hairstylist.
Yeah.
And she earned the right to be able to charge that.
Well, and it's so funny because then like there's hairstylists on there being like all the hair that I've done for under $4,000. And it's like,
I guarantee.
I'm like,
that's a stretch as an extension specialist. I'm sure that's
like half the time it's not even extensions. It's like just a haircut and a blowout. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course that didn't cost $4,000.
right. But people are allowed to charge $500 for a haircut and nobody blinks an eye. Which, good. Yeah. I think that we should be able to charge whatever the fuck we want to charge, but just be gentle, guys.
Yeah.
We're
be kind. There's a lot of really crazy shit going on in the world. Just be nice to your hairstylist.
Yeah. PSA, be nice to your hairstylist.
That's
because we are going into our craziest season. I think in 2 weeks I have literally like 75 clients in 3 days, and I keep extending my times because I'm like, somebody's gonna want that time.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Because those are the sacrifices we make for people.
Yeah.
We need to know that you look good for the holidays.
Yes. And I'm going to be taking a week off, and you got to get your hair done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such an interesting industry. Like, it's
not
so
misunderstood. We're unsung heroes for sure. I would like to say.
We're just waving the white flag at all times. Like, my God, please help a sister out. Our associates are just like this. Like, are we going to be okay? I'm like, yeah, y'all are going to be fine.
That'll buff out.
Yeah. We're just prepping you for war.
That'll callous over in a couple years.
Well, I'm glad to be back. I mean, next week is Thanksgiving, which is crazy.
So weird.
So weird. I love Thanksgiving.
I feel like people say this all the time, but I feel like this year went by so fast. It seems bizarre that it's almost over.
I can't imagine even having kids and like how fast time is going for me with dog children.
Yeah.
A mother of 3. I have 12 legs running around my house at all times.
Do you get your dogs Christmas presents?
No, we're past that. No.
They're too old for that?
They're too old for that. Like, I'll get them a bone or something. Yeah, they don't believe in Santa anymore, which is sad for me.
Yeah.
I still believe in Santa.
Oh, good.
Santa,
yeah,
bring me a gift. Yeah. I love Christmas.
Well, Brent wants us to write... he wants us to do, what are those boards called?
Oh,
manifestation boards?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Santa.
So, yeah. Those kind of
that's
like...
Santa for the universe.
Yeah. I get too intense about it. It's like my nursing school notes. Like that has to be perfect.
Very aesthetic.
Yeah. But I do find those appealing.
Yeah.
I don't know that we'll get to that this year, but we keep saying maybe 2026.
2026 feels like we're going to get our shit together.
Yeah, I think that we'll be organized.
Maybe.
We'll be organized.
Yeah. As in, you'll be organized and I'm going to follow suit.
Really? We've just been in this together for like 2 months.
I know.
Like, we're just at the beginning. We're dating.
I know. I feel good about it.
I do too.
Here's to 2026.
Yes. Well,
it's too soon to say that. We ran over on our last podcast and we're out of time. We're getting kicked out, so we gotta cut this one short.
We don't want Ryan to be mad at us.
No.
But he did give us great feedback today. So high quality videos coming at you. I'm really glad you told us that.
Me too.
Okay, well, until next time, guys.
So
thanks
fun.
for being here.
See you later.
Doodles.